Hey, yo! Let's go! Welcome back. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Ah. Damn you. Oh, sorry about that. Welcome back to another daily stream of Final Fantasy XIV, aka the first episode of Legend of the Liger Dragon, Endwalker. I'm your host, Rex Like a Kitty, intergalactic wrestler and universal champion of light. Okay, now, woo! Took me a year, but I'm finally here at Endwalker. Gosh damn. Holy shoot. I'm excited what I'm about to experience. Now, you may be wondering why we're right here in the starting screen. Well, because we're going to check out the opening animation, animatic, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to watch that because we're finally in Endwalker. Look at this. Now all this is going to finally make sense. Why there's a goddamn Star Destroyer going to the goddamn moon. But, oh man, it's been a long time coming. But we're finally here at Endwalker. And we're finally going to catch up to the rest of the story that we have so far. And then after that, we'll see what we can do. We're probably going to be doing guerrilla streams of just doing unsynced battles, collecting glamours and stuff. Maybe I'll see. But anyways, well, when we get to that point, we'll get to that point. Oh, I could even do the relic quest lines too. But yeah. So anyways, let's see the opening Endwalker cinematic, shall we? Cause I'm excited. I'm excited, especially because people have told me that Endwalker can get a little bit dark. So yeah. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Oops, shoot. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, to set up something. So anyway, yeah, let's look up the opening cinematic, shall we? Cause, oh man, the story so far has been crazy. Xenos has returned from the dead. We got Asai's body technically also came back from the dead, but he's possessed by an Asian named Fandaniel who wants to die, and wants to take everyone with us. So, and then we had to face the lunar primals, Lunar Bahamut, Lunar Ravana, Lunar Odin, and all the others. So yeah. Anyway, let's see these opening cinematic. Cause all right. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh man, the songs are always on point. Hey, there's a guy! Is it? Hey, it is him! Oh man, he's looking edgy as always. Yo, this song is a banger already. Oh! Alright, I love that Square Enix thing with the boot. And I'm assuming on the moon. Alright. Over to them. Oh.
The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its lands rent by tooth and claw.
Hey, Alice! Oh my god, she looks amazing! Whoa! Look at these things! Whoa! Oh! Hey! There's a knight in shining armor! Oh! Yo! Yo, that's Alfredo!
Are you alright?
Oh, shoot!
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Yo! Alfie got an upgrade! Holy sh! Ah! Oh! I just realized I played the song from all the past expansions! Oh! Yo!
There were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
They played the Realm Reborn theme song, and now they're playing the Heaven's War theme song. I'm assuming Stormblood's next, and then...
It's all or nothing.
Oh! Who the hell is that dragon? Cause he looks epic! Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck you, Fan Daniel. And there he is, the madman himself, watching the city burn.
The stage is set, but will our hero deign to play their part?
Banquet!
You took your time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
Holy shit. Yo! That city looks amazing! Is this Charlian? Yeah, this is definitely Charlian. Looks like a lot of bookworms live here. Hey, God out here!
This star still has secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
Oh, here's freaking Alpha knowing that Alizé's dad.
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
What are you hiding?
Do as you must then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Yo, that sounded epic. Dude, this song is so good. We're going to the moon! Yo!
Green blades dark and light.
Oh!
Tolling the coming of the end.
Yo! And we have arrived at Endwalker, officially. Is there any more surprises left? Or is that it? Oh, man. Now finally that all makes sense. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. That was a crazy cinematic. Oh, shoot. What the hell were those things? Those look like void scent, but they look even crazier than that. But anyway, holy shit. Oh my god, man. Holy shoot, man. Woo! Oh man, that cinematic got me hyped. Oh, and also you couldn't tell, it also changed the face coloring on my guy. He also has now red highlights as well. So, yeah, I think for this spring, I don't know if I want to. I was thinking of just switching in between like my classes that I already have, because I already have them set up. But anyways, let's get out of this Shadowbringer's gear, shall we? And bam! There we go. Now we're ready for Endwalker. Now we're ready for a new adventure. We got our new-ish Guardian gear on. Or Neo, if you prefer it that way. But anyways, all right, let's remove the mask a little bit. Work with me. Okay, there we go. Hey, there's our guy. Let's just remove it all entirely. It looks better that way. All right, there we go. We'll put on the mask when we're in combat. So, anyways, let's speak with Alpha now, cause he's apparently getting a new upgrade. Oh, what the heck is this? What's that? Oh, I can't. Damn it, I can't see. Okay. Alright, so anyways. Rix, do you have some time to talk? No, because I really want to get into the story. Alright. I would like to gather everyone at Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Oh, the music's different. A little bit. Let us take stock of the fact, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. Oh shoot, the music is very different from Shadowbringers and past expansions. It literally does sound like a fantasy now. We have since learned that the structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telafroi. The Telafroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already these towers of theirs have been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith prevented for by primal summoning. Or primal summoning, I mean. Unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded by, with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist being tampered at least. But after what happened with Arvenwold and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while their threats come close to home at paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telafroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel, and one of others delightful fellow is Zeno the Ye Gelvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has been and has seen the worst of it. For a good while there, I saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but it has changed and in a troubling ways. Aye. During a reconnaissance, the air was not once rented by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. This was eerie fog of silence which blanketed the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and nay a word spoken did the labor to transform the palace into a soaring, indefined bore of nightmares. Wow, that's crazy. So, not even their own Garleans are safe from being pawns in whatever the Telafroi are up to, whatever Fandaniel and Zenith are up to. Also, I may have been too quick on changing my clothing. I should have just stayed in it before we started this mission. But anyway. If they were indeed made thralls, it seemed safe to assume that the events too were orchestrated by the Telafroi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it's only a prelude to an even greater catastrophe. Yep. And considering I heard a scream a monstrous scream when we last saw Xenos. I'm assuming that has something to do with it. So anyway, alright. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way in Charlian, I'm sure of it. Method 4, Fortron's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Cause they're hiding something for sure. The forum knows more than it's letting on. So, sorry to interrupt. Totoro! We've just received word from Mr. Squirrel. He says oh shit, look, damn the music. The arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You head to the Mesa Linzoma on board the next ship bounded for Charlian. And on the right will present yourself to the associates of the students of Baldizian and come assist us in the Order's restoration. Hey! Arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? It must raise a prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course, we should set off at once. Damn! The music producer really brought his A game with this with this background music, seriously. Well, then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Aw, Totoro. Alright, let's get ready. Ooh! I am loving that new quest accept sound. Okay. Alright, so let's teleport to the Mesa Linzoma. Oh boy, what am I gonna see over there? Last time I saw a naked Rogadin that was named Randy Savage. So I don't know what the hell to expect over there. Okay, so oops, nope. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Alright, for sure though, even though I'm currently Gunbreaker, for sure if we face Xenos, I need to find out what's the name of the mission we face Xenos, because when we face Xenos, I'm definitely going full Paladin. Full Paladin all the way, bro. Alright, where's the... Oh wait, I forgot the nearest one's over here. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, where you at? Hey, all the signs are here. Alright, Totoro. Everyone is here, which is good because I already paid for the passage and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlian should be pulling into the port soon, so please follow me and you'll have your luggage close at hand. Hey, oh, we're gonna say goodbye to Totoro again. And the music in this expansion, it definitely feels a lot different from past ones. I'm guessing there's gonna be a voiceover.
They've almost finished loading our cargo.
Hey.
Ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
So you're told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
Yeah, for once.
It's funny.
What is?
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
Oh, what they're talking about Louis Soir. Alphano and
And now,
Elevate's
years
grandpa.
later, The street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Uh-huh.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisoix of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
You frickin' scoundrel, Thancred.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Oh, same here.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Oh, he's not going, is he?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Below the belt.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Oh, man. Oh, Tataru, don't worry.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Hmm.
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell-bent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying and things that we're powerless to change. I think this one's more appropriate.
I'll hold you to that.
I believe you.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hey, Hoary Brother!
Hori! Coltine! What brings you all this way?
Okay, it is Coltonate, not Coltonette.
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Better.
Set the sail! All aboard for Charlian!
Hey, we're ready.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
We will, Tataru. We will.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Wait. Hold up!
A A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined.
Is that Emmett Silk?
Undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
Oh shit, is Emmett Silk gonna be our narrator for this expansion?
Which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
I have to look it up.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Alright, I need to look it up to see if that is Emmett Silk. Cause I'll be hyped if we get to hear Emmett Silk again. He went from being a villain that we hated to a villain that we hated to actually
There,
be.
in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
The truth that the Heidelin and Zodiac are both primals? Oh. There's the map. And there's old Charlene. Oh, damn. I forgot the name of the song, but this is from A Realm Reborn. Holy shit.
Here.
Here. Feel.
Feel.
Heidelin?
Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
Yeah. Oh, look at Elizabeth Elfin!
Though we're hardly
Elfie.
alone in that.
Oh, look at that!
Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say?
Oh,
I've heard nothing myself.
Heidelin was calling out to us.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Will do, my friend. I wonder if he did hear it and he just lying to protect us. Who knows? Oh sh! Is that supposed to be Heidelin? Oh no, wait.
Voice yet reaches you.
Wait, no, that's
I am glad.
that's what's her name?
Hear.
Here.
Feel. Think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Oh shit! I can trust your words no longer. So why now, Heidelin? I can trust your words no longer. You're primal.
You have visited the first. You have every right to say that. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Hydaelyn has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
Yep.
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Oh? Oh shoot, is it time travel again?
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Promise? What promise?
Cast your peepers
Oh.
to the fore, folks. Scions just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
Wow, she knows us very well.
And soon.
But I'm also assuming, because I saw some fan art and they said that that's the knot. I'm assuming that's the Hydaelyn's heart. Oh. He's gone. But damn, Hydaelyn herself actually showed up. Holy sh... I don't even know what to think about that. And hey, you two are up now.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taken a look at the island already?
No, I had a conversation.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, Alphinaud looks so happy to be back. Damn, look at this place.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Aww.
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
You mean Andre and Estinian are definitely the older
Thank you,
brothers
my
to the
friends.
twins for sure.
We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Yep. We'll find them indeed. What the hell is on the moon? Hey! And there's the title sequence for the game.
Sharlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
Oh.
Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands.
Yeah, that much we know.
How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
Oh, wow.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
All the Sharlian.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
Great. Now we become illegal immigrants.
May.
Doesn't help that I'm Mexican. May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Bruh.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Great, now we gotta lie to immigration office. God damn it! How did this game know I was Mexican?
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
I mean, to be fair, I was born in California, so I'm not that Mexican. But still, how the hell did it know? Alright.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Uh-oh. God damn it. Why is it?
Very good.
All right.
I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Oh.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
Oh. He's still using.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Oh, didn't escape from that, huh? What a freaking dick.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlian natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Hey. It's the boys.
Name and occupation?
Okay. Okay. Alright, which one? Adventure by trade, artisan. Champion Rex like a kitty, champion of Erosia. Rex like a kitty, artisan. Okay, Oh, this is a tough one. I know Ishtola told us to keep it hidden, so here's the thing though. I wouldn't be lying if I said I was an artisan because I do have artisan skills and adventure by Oh, okay. All right. Champion of Euro. It's still gonna result in the same answer though. Which one would I am having so much trouble picking. Which one would be perfect? Oh heck. Alright, okay. Okay, come on. Just pick one. Alright. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna pick one. Alright, keep moving so you don't know what is up and down. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Wait, what the fuck? Where'd the marker go? Okay, alright, there we go. Hang on. Where'd it go? Alright. Alright. Oh shit! Okay, which one do I pick?
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
Wait, what did I pick? No,
Adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates. No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it? Either way, your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall, albeit reluctantly, grant you entry. Champion.
I picked Champion of Erosia. Oh god. Alright.
Justinian Valeno, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Oh boy. What is he gonna say? Oh.
If you'll allow me.
Oh, Carl.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Alright, everything's in order.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Hey.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Oh man. Well, we have arrived in Sharlayan. Hey, look at this place. Ooh. Alright, what do we got here? Guide ship hunt venture. What the heck? Oh! Oh, guild ship hunt. Oh, I can't access that yet. Damn it. Oh my god, it's a chocobo with a samurai sword. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's get back to ending the mission. Hey! What in the world are these things? Oh, they're mammoths. Alright. Alright, Carl. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into the port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for details. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your legs back. Hey. Hey! Quest accept. Quest completed sounds epic. Alright, what do we get? What's our prize? Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, at least I can desensitize it for later. Alright, anyway. Alright, Carl. I'm guessing this is more gear. More gear to add to the glamour, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation as to what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Rex and Estinian's first time in Charlian, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you wish you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agendas so that you may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldusian Annex. How does that sound? It's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levier's estate as such, but I should like to know around the neighborhood all the time. After all this time, I mean. Hey, I'm too excited, and I can't read. All right, I'm adequately untethered as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Ethernet Plaza, was it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. Well, thank goodness you're off to an adventure. I too have places that would reminisce to not visit forthwith. By thy leave. Well, I guess that leaves us three. What are you, Estinian? My services as a guide of yours are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Just don't get it, but I could. Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course, if you will help me. Come, Rex, Charlian awaits. Hey. And we also got a little chocobo companion here with us as well. Alright. After you, my friend. I am more than content with to follow your lead. Garatia is now your companion, is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the questline objective. In the event you use the Ethernet, Garatia will catch up to you, so as long as you remain in the same area. You can leave Garatia behind, however, by entering a different area, you also may speak to him and select the option to part ways. If you wish to have Garatia accompany you again, return to and speak with him in the original location. While Garatia is accompanying you, next try speaking with Krau. Oh god, wow. Oh my god! Now he's following us like our little minion. Oh my god. Hang on, let me see. Come on, Gara. Come on, Gara. Alright. Alright, where's Krau? Alright, there you are. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amazingly enough, will be the Last Stand. It's a cafe to the west of the harbor. Oh. Krau is now accompanying you. Lead two companions to the Last Stand and speak with Krau at the designated location. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Entering a glowing area and speak with your companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Alrighty then. Alright, hang on, let me see this. Alright. Hey, follow us. Hey. Ooh. All right. Discuss the storage facility. Where the usual words come from, and going through all our efforts, expect the assistance to interpret adventurers would be highly appreciated. I see no reason you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. Have you ever cleared you have been cleared by the immigration office after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Charlie in the same way it is in Erosia. Alright. What do I crawl? This place is called the Purist Style. Purist Style, and it's the first shop to cargo and the dog, and you'll find blah blah. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my god, this is so cool. They're following me. Well, let's see. Alright. Hey. Oh, wait, can I attune to this? Hey, yes I can! Alright. Alright, let's set home point. Wait, I'm curious. How much is it to teleport? Oh my god, it's like Kagane all over again. Jesus! Okay then, alright. Alright, let's continue exploring the city. Shall we? Hey, the market board's over here. Okay. Let's get to, oh wow, they really put it close up to the Aethernet this time around, didn't they? Jesus. Alright, what else is here? Besides a bunch of players. Oh, so this is all the supplier stores and stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Wow, they literally just put it next to the market board. Wow, they finally learned, haven't they? Hey, oh, that's a cool weapon. Is that diamond weapon? No, that doesn't look. I mean, ruby weapon? No, that doesn't look like the ruby one. Hey, we got Luffy here! Man, this is the second Ura I've seen that has been cosplaying a One Piece character. The first one was somebody was cosplaying Ace. Well, anyway. Alright, alright, let's, oh, I can't summon my Chocobo. Okay. Right, it's this way. Oop. You guys okay? Okay, yeah, you guys are okay. Oh my god, this is so cool seeing all three of them. Alright. This is the place that we need to be. Ah, there we go. Alright, and we're here at last. You may have I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average alien tends to disregard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is it's bland. Oh god. It's encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, a prevalent sentiment towards cuisine, a dietary value first and taste in distant second. There was one people in the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured his sole savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. As the name implies, the sole-directed outpost is fine dining in Charlian, the one and only bastion that the culinary arts is idle or otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being... Burgers! Oh, we got burgers here? Oh, shoot! I seem to recall their burger being held as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tataru has taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We could all stop when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Yeah. Shall we press on? The stairs are on the side of the cafe, they would take us up to the Ethernet Plaza. We were just there. We were just there, Crow. But alright. Wait. Hang on. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alrighty then. We're already attuned here, so we only need to attune. How you guys faring? Hey. Ah, the usual shape isn't an unusual shape, isn't it? Yes. I assure you, however, that is perfectly functioning internet. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being a diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention that the conference, a research for the Confluence, is it? How do you pronounce it? Confluence Research Facility, located in the very plaza, is very vaulted discoveries and the reason Charlene stands at the Fort Worth of teleportation technologies. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allied Ethernet, it allows us to understand the reconstruct that was essentially a lost art. And now if we go to our next destination, our path leads northeast to the Aurora Charlene's largest market. Okay. I was just here! Man, there's a lot of players here. Oh, a gemstone trader! Hang on. Oh, they're not open to me yet, damn it. Alright, there we go. Whoop, Oh, there we go. Alright. Welcome to Agora, where you will find wares made in Charlene as well as widespread selection from imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes of various research institutes, but I think the practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I think I have no better place to stock up on the next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop of our tour is one which is particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Ethernet Plaza and follow the path north and climb the stairs to the imposing building at the very top. Alrighty then. Alright. Oh, I didn't see them jump. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, we got a little conversation here. Alright. Ah. Alright, this grand structure before you is a restaurant. The name referred to the original public platform erected here upon which the forum is elected representatives would deliver orientations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in the mind of my arrival at the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest sentiments I could think of. The great city of Charlian. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium, and can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselor would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. Aww. He's still thinking of the first. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sighting concludes with the finally named Journey's End. Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Alright. To the east. Wait. Oh, hang on. There's an Ethernet shard over here. Hey. Alright, now let's book it. Alrighty then. Alright, we arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this is where those who put ashore the Archon Nunon. I built their first homes. I ain't pronouncing that freaking name at all. In the present day, it serves as a residential district and most important officials of oldest Charlian families. You'll see that the one mentioned is clearly larger than the neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Liviers. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Charlian tour to a close. I hope that it's proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. And now we shall head directly to the Baldician Annex. You remember the way, don't you, Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to the right, and then follow the path to the Aether Plaza below? Correct. After you, Rex. Alright, hang on. Let me get this, get this Ethernet shard over here. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Where's the giant Holy sh! Is that really? Holy shit, Alphino! That was a holy shit! I knew they were rushed, but damn! I didn't even see the size. Look at the size of that thing! Why do they need so many rooms? It makes no sense. Good lord. Look at all these small little houses compared to that big ass mansion over there. Holy sh! Alright. Alright, now if I teleport, will they follow me? Hey, they will. Okay. Now as for our final stop. Oh my god, they just literally teleport with me. They don't even jump. Hang on before we enter there. Hey. Alright, is that all of them? Oh no, there's still one more. Alright, hang on. Let's go on our journey, you guys. Let's go on a journey, Gadatia. Let's go on a journey, Carl. We got one more Aether. Ethernet. Oh my god, this is a church? No, what is this? Oh! This is a stadium. Alright, let's tune. Alright. You have tuned yourself to all the Ethernet charts and no trolling. Hey! What's in here though? Oh, the script has changed! Okay! Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Okay. Alright. We're probably gonna be visiting this place again later on. Probably for story purposes. Man, I've really been streaming for an hour and just been nothing but exploring this place. Gosh damn. Alright, let's race back. And alright, we have arrived. Alright. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is about this in Annex. If you continue up the hill, you will arrive at the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think you'll explore it enough for one day. We'll take you there another time. Inside with you then. Alright. Hey. I'm back, and I brought Rex and Rahab with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Gara. It's nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Rex. I've heard so many tales of your exploits. Ojaka, Sanjaka? It's been ages. Allow me to introduce Oijaka Sunjaka, Administration Officer of the Students of Baldesin. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ijaka. Oh, I think Ijaka was the dude from the Eureka weapon storyline that I still haven't finished. Yes. Oh yes, Eureka. Yeah, there we go. I read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. Yeah, because I haven't finished it yet. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as the main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlian. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attended conference, or proceed supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodging for our members while we engage in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters along with the Isle itself vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations, and yet it feels so empty with so many lost to us. Our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the Talafroi fall. Through the door to the left is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Aderon. Anderon, I think is how you pronounce it. So please feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed far more than some cheap roadside inn you may be assured. It's simply that we were offered so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into an underon just to steal a few winks. And thus it became known as nap rooms. Even if many such naps might as well be following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chambers. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. Alright. Alright, let me see this room. Oh, hey. Holy shoot. Oh my god, I'm not the only one with this gear on. That is funny. That is really fun. That's funny. I'm not the only one who thought about this gear. Alright. Welcome on. Ready for a nap room? Alright, let's see. Alright, let me see this room. I just want to see this room. Oh, damn! Damn, look at this place! Holy shit! Oh, sweet! I can access the barber shop from here. Oh wow, there's seats in here. Oh my! We got the orchestration room. Damn, we got all the. Man, Gata wasn't even kidding. Look at this. Whoa, what the hell is that? The hell is that thing? Yo, this is crazy. All right. Let's meet Crow in the main hall. Shall we? Alrighty. Alright. Where's she at? Oh, okay. Alright. Hey, there you are, Crow. Feeling refreshed and alert, our colleagues should be wandering soon. So I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Hopefully they didn't get into too much trouble. Especially Estinian. Oh god. Where's Estinian? Alright, there's Urianger.
Forgive me. I was delayed.
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Where's Estinian?
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Oh?
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
Yeah, something's up.
Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
Oh, I didn't even realize these were all photos from art books in the past, from past expansions. Like this is Ave's Law. This looks similar to the Crystarium, but not quite. Anyway, let's keep going.
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the Satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Fixed it.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
That would be me.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Alright. No problem for me, that is.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course! The more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Oh, that's a trio.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Alright, so let's see. Which one do we want to hit first? Oh, hang on. Give me a moment. Alrighty then. The Charlene chain or the Savanian train? Oh, wait, we still got one more mission from. Right in the book. Since it's a. Alright, let's say that. Alright, so. So let me look at the mission log. Okay. That's how it is? Okay. An unsettling change has overcome over Charlene. But together we will divine the underlying cause of the forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, the questioning of the counselors directly is fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to the consensus as what is little how we're willing to divulge. Which is why I began discovering Charlene's archives the historical records of any hint of a connection to the final days. Suffice it to say, the process has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages that can be that I can skim through. But now that I have a band of willing reinforcements, the research should proceed all that swiftly. Let us reconvene outside the Numan, shall we? Exit the annex to the right, and you'll find the archives to the west of the edge. Alright. Alright. So we're doing these quest lines first. How many? Oh man, 9 quests, okay. Hopefully I can do these really fast. Alright. I can use a teleporter. Where is it? There we go. Ah, there you are, Crawl. Hopefully we can finish off these 9 quests today, and then we can finish off the other 9 tomorrow, because I don't think I can finish all of them in one stream. So anyway, my directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of the Numan, Charlene's grandest collection of books and tombs. This building is actually an entrance, and one of many of that, for the archives of the Numan extend deep beneath the surface like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the Grand Google Library pale in comparison to the Numan's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of Charlene are free to enter the pursuit of its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Astrola and Raha to investigate these. Meanwhile, Alize and Alphana will help me continue my research through the stacks open to the general public. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are only permitted to browse the first floor, here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a number of books that should touch upon Charlene's history and the foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study relevant publications. I promise you a working knowledge of those subjects will make it easier for you to spot sort of clues we're looking for. Let us be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches, and once we've found some promising clues. Happy reading. Great, why did I choose the bookworm option? I should have chosen the primal option. Yeah, well. Oh my god, she wasn't kidding. Girl, holy shit! Can I jump off? No, it won't let me. Damn. Oh wow, it's a glowy floor. Alright. Yes, I want to read this book. This boring book. Long ago in the island northeast, a rugged man by the name of Nifrenkep was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep the lands of Erodia. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is literally what happened last expansion. Would sweep the lands of Erodia. It was so that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for the imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, a strangely churning water drove upon the people towards the ocean. There, however, the Nifrekep's crew hauled them aboard his ark, and danger had not passed. Towing wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Nifrekep wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety on top of Alabas' spine. Refugees surrounding the region hurled alongside them, but it was not long before the disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Nifrekem gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers and abandoned the ark to those rotten peaks. They journeyed to the coast, where they built a new ship, intended upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on a beach and island settled upon this very spot. That settlement prospered and grew. In time, it became the city of Sharlayan that we live in this today. Huh. Oh, so I'm starting to understand a little bit of what why the Sharlayans refused to help, because they tried to help once, and then people started fighting over food and stuff because of a shortage. Huh. Well, that makes a little bit of sense. Okay. Well, let's read this one. Alright. Many years ago, on the bank of Thalik of Giovanni hinterland, a Sharlayan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established in the outpost as a mere outpost in the study of the Asterical Sea in the year 1311, in the 6th Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Erodia found the facilities wanting, and the demands encouraged a gradual expansion in instructor services. As rumors spread of growing community of academics, the area will further ascended with the Erodian students, hoping to share the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as the official Sharlayan colony. Erodian residents took to calling the colony itself Sharlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion, which discussions turned into the subject of the motherland. In response, some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as the Emporium. Following Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name, Idleshire. Hey, we've been there. Following the chapter, you go on to introduce the most prominent features of Idleshire. This book does not appear to contain additional information on the Forum or cover the history of the Sharlayan motherland in great detail. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh God. I still got 2 more books to find. Okay. Winterlord's Wisdom. During the chaos of 6th Umbral Calamity, Archon Nifrenkep, founder of Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought into the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on the island of the Northern Empty, he instructed his people thus renounce their ways of war and pursue the enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Scions took to heart the words of their savior and henceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With knowledge in economics came skewed trading, and with knowledge of architecture came bountiful crops, enlightened through wells of sewers ending in squabbles over water. Wealth and expertise should be bartered with wealth and for wealth and coin, and more of their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age of the citizens, Scions would live on by their founder's teachings, for the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star. They would eschew the tools of war and the knowledge delivered from the world. Okay, I found the second one. Alright. Well-worn manual might be this one. Actually, I do want to check. Nah, let's check this one first. Peterberg, Barber 20 Summers, okay. My beloved seekers of knowledge, you have ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body, should you? I too once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night I engrossed in philosophical studies and I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us reckless abandon, we have a few to which achieve our goals, and I do, however, 420 summers young. The number itself is impudent, but you could be 19 or 23 or 40, whatever age you discover this manual. Let it be your age to inspire your remaining days and mindful blah blah blah. Well, that book was useless. An introduction to the heavens. Okay. Whoever gaze in the skies above the contemplating mysteries they contain there, I speak of the shifting cloud patterns, but a vastness beyond the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Some think the dome above us is a finite space, yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, the scholarship depiction of boundless sea of stars has firmly taken root. Alas, the heavenly seas remain unreachable, unknowledgeable destination. There are few indeed who can explain the satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to be to revolve around the sun. It was the technologist of Allag who came closest to understanding the laws which govern our strait abyss. It was they who launched Dalamon and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read their ancient ambitions, I wonder has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you the etherical constellations were arranged differently in the distant past, that the proportions continue to shift almost impeccably but measurably as we journey to the future? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart? May indeed do so forever. Are you so eager to learn more? Oh. That book was used. I guess this last one is it. I think. It should be. Good lord, I chose the wrong mission quest line to continue, but then again I would have to continue this either way. Oh, hang on. I need to stretch. I need to stretch a little bit. Alright. In the years following the founding of Scions, civic policies and other matters of importance were decided in the Theoretica, the public forum, which every citizen is eligible to speak. The city's population grew, however, the format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever-long debates, resulting in significant delays of virtual resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curate the protracted discussions. But by the year 201, the 6th of of the 6th Astral Era, it ultimately decreed that Charlian would transition into a new form of governance. The nation would be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of nationwide vote. Thus was the forum as we know it today conceived and created. Alright, hey, that was the book that we needed. Let's get to it. Alright, let's get. Hey. Got an analysis. Sorry, were you waiting long? I wanted to make sure I'd borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphino and Carl should also be along shortly. Alright. I was delayed in a similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles of the Archon stacks mentioned the final days specifically. But we have no choice but to start with a tangibly relevant tunes as they are even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare and share our discoveries as we make them. It would have been nice to invite everyone to the state, plenty of comfortable places to read, and ready supply of hot tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. It is not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alphino and I were to return to Charlene, we would not be allowed to cross the threshold. Damn, what a fucking dick. Harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand this position in the forum will perhaps lead to reconciliation. I hope. I freaking hope. We'll mend this rift one day, I am certain of it. And what of you, Gata? Have you been to visit your family, or do you not live here in the city? Well, my situation is somewhat complicated. I was raised in Charlene, yes, but I was born rather further away. Oh? To the southern reaches of Isabon, in fact. For generations, my people have dwelt on Carvos, coastal region opposite of the island of Tevania. The Allies founded a city in the fertile sands, and by the ship brought in the subjugated tribes of the Makote to serve as laborers. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the Fourth Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the Fifth Umbral Calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living in the Corvos braved the journey back to Erosia. My ancestors, however, chose to remain, and they prevent the remnants of Allagan technology from being misused. Isn't Corvos under Gallian rule? For the past 50 years, yes. Some semblance of local cultures remain, as the case of most imperial provinces, but Garlemald renamed the region Locus Amonis. Oh, I just even realized that the melody of Shadowbringers in the background. Damn. Oh, let's continue on with the story, shall we? When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrated imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. Damn. House Darnus demonstrated singularly interest in Allagan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the elegant eye is no longer passed to our elder children as reliably as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and tradition of Alag. As the last child born of with the Allegheny Eye, I was given over to the custody of the friends of the students of Baldesian who had me registered as a Charlian citizen. I never even considered. Forgive me. It was an unkind question. Even Thrakid was taken in by Archon Louis Slaw, was he not? Stories of adopted whiffs and rescued orphans is more common among Charlians than you might think. Regardless of our origins, we are all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient prosperity, our outsiders can even earn the vault of title of Archon. It's exactly why I have such love for this country, why I wish it to remain a nation which citizens can be proud of. Here, another good reason to get to the bottom of the foreign stubbornness, aside from the trifling matters of the impending doom. Excuse me while we try to make some headway into these books. Rex? Rex, more companies should be arriving at any moment now. Alright. I'll let you two bookworms deal with that. Oh hey, it's a Monkey D. Luffy cosplayer. Jesus, this guy really is into the roleplay. Holy damn. Alright. Now we wait for the location again. There you are, Carl Lufano. We return with our selections. Although I must say the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Kyle was already flickered through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we would be looking into the research papers of the Umbral calamities as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days will come as an unexpected source. Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days? I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarat firsthand, and I fear I may be overlooking critical details. Well, you can count on me for that. My thanks. Now, where to begin? Let's see how good my memory is. First things first, what kind of phenomenon did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? Problems of unrivaled power were summoning from the Aether? Worst kind of phenomenon you can imagine. A complete devastation, destabilization of creation magic? I forgot which one was it. Primal unrivaled power were summoned from the Aether. If I remember correctly, he said destabilization of creation magic, was it? Yes, the unfolding catastrophe brought havoc of all manner of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear of despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground, indescribable abominations prowling the streets. The more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until this day, we might have some subsequent to analysis. To the best of my knowledge, however, there are techniques that are not preserved passed on. Estrola surmises that the closest known magic is that of the summoning rituals prolonged by the Ascians. Was there else of note that herald the approaching of the final days? They say it began with a kneeling sound from the land itself. The entire star was engulfed in by disaster all at once? I think Alphino can answer this one. Cause I forgot. Me? Well, as you wish. The Almorantians were debating the cause of the anomaly which had been observed in the land across the sea. By that fact alone, we can deduce that the final days occurred not only at once the world not all at once the world over, but rather the point of origin from which it began to spread. Others also spoke of keening sound rising from the land itself, just before the region was visited by catastrophe. We never did hear the sound itself, of course. Thrusted as we were into the midst of the madness. So the ground was crying out, you say? To be considered a harbinger of doom, it must have been quite a distinctive and probably quite loud. Oh, was that the sound we heard? When at the end of Shadowbringers of the post-credit scene with Xenos and Fandaniel. Was that the sound that we heard? Oh. So we have to speak with the Namons Mammoths and ask for any book in which mentions such a sound. But not last but not least, you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity. What distinctive action did they take? Oh boy, this one I do know. They summoned Zodiark. Yes, with Elidibus serving as his heart. So many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him into being. We do not know exactly how Zodiark brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set us right. Then, once the balance was distressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to cure the ravages of the final days. Life sprouted anew, and it was there the fledgling souls intended to render into Zodiark a trade that would allow them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might have been, had but not, and their followers not manifested their opposition in the form of Heidelin. Thank you both for detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of the events. With all this freshly in my mind, it does make me wonder what the Telophoroi truly mean when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they're doing with the towers of theirs, forcing people to summon primals of a kind of catastrophe, and they attempt to mirror the conditions caused by the unstable creation magic. Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech, a convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash? But this is all just pointless conjecture. At this stage, let us return to attention to the forum, shall we? We should keep an eye out for Estrola and but 'tis time we began studying these research papers. Alrighty then. Alright. Guess we gotta wait for Estrola. Jesus, how long is this freaking quest? I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search into the Archon stacks produced one or two possibly useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, you learned that the sources of reflections from the Gorm oracles for its potential to cause panic and confusion. That tomb was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the great Golub library. it's even less likely that the knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting in a shelf of any curious scholar to find. As it stands, to reason that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, would profess such largely importance of the subject. Yet when you confronted Master Frostron of the knowledge of the Telofroi, his act and narrations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they pose as a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know of the final days were truly upon us, which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. You have a point there. Not to mention, I mean to excuse myself from reading duties, whether they obtain mention of the final days or no. These books would yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone. Oh, what? Oh boy. She's gonna put me to work. Mommy Estola's gonna put me to work. I mean, Estola's gonna put me to work. You labor to what feels like ages as Estola researches assistant. Oh god. Oh, okay. Finally finished with that. Jesus. Oh dear, you look exhausted. But what are your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subject I mentioned? When the day is well spent, should you wish to read them again, a mammoth of the reference desk will point you to the right direction. For the moment though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. We might be occupied with our research for quite some time. Alrighty then. Jesus, that mission took forever. Alright, ready for a tea break, Rex? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and shoulders are going to calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk about a bit. You know the last stand on sand down in the harbor, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside of the tables, and I'll treat you with some coffee. It is quite good. Do they have coffee biscuits as well? Shout out to Reen right there. I wonder if we're ever gonna see Reen and Guy and all of them ever again. Man, they really should bring them back in another expansion. Or somehow they're able to travel to us. That would be cool, especially for Thancred. Alright. Oh, hello. Hang on, what's this? Wait a minute. Let's go! Okay, I can unlock that later on. Alright. There was this mission as well. Diminutive Gleaner. Oh, okay. I can unlock the hunting board with this. Am I to see me? Are you Rex like a Kidian? Yeah, I am. Well, as I live and breathe, it is you. Huh, I knew you'd be the first to track you down. Who's the guild ship's top hunter now, eh? Wait, have you heard of the guild ship hunts? Yes. They're different from the hunt you're familiar with, as I understand. It is a wager that rather more challenging than the adventure caliber you No, you would not. Please speak with Nordza in the press. Okay. Hey. I can finally unlock the hunting board. Alright. Oh. The Rogan. Alright. I have Northta. Northta. Ah, screw it. You have come, this place a bounty on unruly beast. Ah, yes. By the scholar. You're Rex. I was half convinced, I'd set the other than an impossible task, asking them to find you. The Gleaner's guild ship has begun posting its hunt bills, you see, in the hopes of capable individuals. You will take up arms and lighten our ever-increasing load. Unfortunately, capable individuals remain the sticking point. Few hailing from our fair spoils are willing to take up arms, let alone able to stand against the far more fearsome specimens. You, however, have been experienced in blah blah blah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, continue. Can I finish the quest line? Hey. I now have access to the hunts. Blah blah blah. Okay, I have to be at least at level 83. Alright, let's see what ooh. Losing the bentos. Iranian, ooh. Well, alright then. Wait! Sack of nuts? Don't tell me. Yes! Holy shit! Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see all the stuff. Alright, let's see. What does this look? Oh! Oh, that's a very clean blade. Hang on. Alright, what's the armor look like? Alright, let's and oh, that's not the that's the amazing looking armor. Ooh. Alright, let's switch to Dark Knight. What does Dark Knight weaponry look like on this? Damn. Not bad. Alright, let's look at Paladin. Yo, this gear looks amazing. Alright, what's the other one look like? Alright. Okay, let's yep. Hang on, let me zoom in so I can see this review proper. Oh, this helmet looks amazing already. Oh, I'm already seeing I'm gonna love this gear. Hang on. Oh, dude! Look at this! Hang on, is the mask on or up? Or down? Hang on. Oh, that looks sick! Yo! Oh, dude, I definitely gotta use this armor at some point in the Let's Play. Oh, dude, look at that gunblade! Holy shit, that looks epic! Oh my god, that looks... Oh my god. Alright, I need to get more wait, I think I could afford it. The whole armor set. No freaking way! That is cool as shit! You need to tell me this one has armor on my tail? Wait, what do you mean I can't use it? Oh shit, it's level 90! Are you serious? This is level 90 gear? Oh my god, okay. Purchasing all of it. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the... Yo! Dude, look at look at this! Look how animalistic I look! This is freaking epic! Okay, I definitely gotta reach level 90 Gunbreaker. Alright, what does the Dark Knight weapon look like? Alright, hang on. And let me... Oh, I can't change the coloring? Are you freaking serious? Oh! Oh, I can't change the coloring on this. Damn it! Oh, well, I already purchased the armor. I wonder if the color variant of this. Yo! That looks amazing. Yo, this gear looks amazing. Ah, sad I can't change the coloring. I wonder if there's a dyeable version of this. Since this is level 90 gear, hang on. Let me switch over to Paladin for a moment. This is the only one I have that's level 90. I wonder, hang on. Any other gear stronger than the one I currently have? Oh! The arms are the only ones that are stronger. Well, alright then. I pretty much got overpowered gear. Alright. Good to know. Alright. Switch back. Dude. Oh, dude, that's so good to know. Oh! And you got the crafting. Okay. Oh, wait. No? What do I need to unlock this? Associated guild ship hunts will be available once you fulfill the certain conditions within the main scenario of Endwalker. Okay. So let's just finish turn. Oh yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I also have a Neo-ish Guardian sword and the shield from all the way back from our Realm Reborn. We switched to Samurai so you can see Samurai as well. Neo-ish Guardian gear. Hey. Oh man, I really gotta reach level 88. I mean level 90 for Gunbreaker. It's so close. I think after I've reached level 90 with Gunbreaker, I think I'll switch over to one of the other classes. Maybe Dark Knight, because Dark Knight's also near completion. I gotta get level up all my classes just so I can I can get. It'd be easier for me to finish up with the next level cap, which is gonna be a level 100 next year. So it's probably manageable. So anyways, let's enough of distraction already. Let's meet up with Alizé. Oh, there you are. As busy as ever, I see. However, surely that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Actually, the crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? I'm interested to hear the average citizen has to say about the Talafroy. You might even learn something new worth a try, don't you think? Alizé is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with the quest objective. You cannot leave Alizé behind by entering a different area. or by speaking with her and selective option to part ways. If you wish to have Alice accompany you, return and speak with her at the origin point. Oh, that's cool. Hey. Oh, now Alice and Alpha are both following me. Oh shoot, I got my mask on. Alrighty then. Let's speak with this guy. Or no. Speak with this person because they're farther away. Let's speak with... Yes! I don't believe I had the pleasure. Pray excuse the interruption. We were hoping we might ask your thoughts on the Talafoi and their unconfessionable plan. My goodness! If it isn't the young Miss Liger. My apologies, but I work in the office of the forum, and if word reached Master Fultrant that I was helping you. I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Jesus Christ. Damn. That guy really is just a bother, isn't he? What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share a table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere. You misunderstand, sir. We simply wonder if you knew of the Talafoi, the enemies of peace who have promised to end all that we hold dear and... Wait, you're of House Rivier's girl, aren't you? And this man with you is obviously a foreigner. I heard you were disowned for helping outsiders indulge in the barbaric whims. Here you are giving the truth to the rumors. All thanks to you, all thank you to leave me be, if not to say to the likes of you. Well, I must apologize. It was foolish of me to expect an ozone of civility from one of an enlightened. Come, Rex. She basically called you a jackass. Be lucky that's all she did. She could have stabbed your ass. Alright, anyway. Dick on. I'm sorry. I'm immature. I'm an immature idiot. At least he's not in the buttress. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm dumb. Alright, anyways. Welcome, sir. What can I offer you today? Wait, that Mr. Elzay I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion in between lessons at the stadium. That seems like an age long ago. Age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alphino set sail to Erosia, but when you never came back, lately there's been a gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything alright at home? It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation. Quite so quietly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems. Well, it is House Livier's. No matter how discreet Master Fortran may have been, neither of your family's doings never stay secrets for long. Things being that they are, that what brings you back to the city now of all times? I have a question, and only Charlene has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon. Dickon, have you heard anything about the apocalypse called the Final Days? What? Like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you're here to find information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your Patreons appear to be unwilling to speak to me. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor of Charlene, aren't you? Yeah. Then few would know your face. You should be able to pass you off as a server with none the wiser. We just finished preparing a few orders, striking up some friendly conversations while you're getting down to the food. You might just get answers you're looking for. Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? Well, you can just leave it to me then. That's the spirit. Pay attention now. I'll explain where each of these dishes need to go. The tea set is the chattery group sitting in the water's edge. The omelet is for one of the regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gishel. She's sitting outside the table with Gisel. Sorry. She is sitting outside the table with her friends. Behind them, you should see a Makote gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked a lobster. Got all that? If you're not sure, just ask me to explain. Good luck. Alright. Place the correct orders on the correct tables. Got it. Got it. Alright. Alright, this chattery group. Wait, this one has a Makote in it. Wait. Shit. Okay. Alright. Put the tea set. Okay. Oh yes, what a lovely set. Thank you. The Talafa who? I'm sorry, I never heard of them. Or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now if I wanted to hear about ritual arcane practices of the 6th Astral Era, common or esoteric, then I would be happy to talk all ears. Okay, so these guys don't know anything. And there's your omelet. Finally. 2468. Let's dig in. No time to waste. What? The Talafrai? Ah, yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest gazette. Hey! Alpha, get off the table! That's some grand claims to the end of the world. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright. There's some old senseless warmongering when all these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood. Wait, so there was some grand claim that about the end of days, same old senseless Let's stay out of it. I say the fool made the right choice, and I fully support the position of neutrality. So that's how it is then. Alright, at last, the oven-baked lobster is mine. You have no idea how long I skimpered and saved to suffice to afford this heavenly dish. So, do you mind telling me some information? The final days, this is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off his feet. It would be a busy time to be a gleaner. Oh, you don't know what a gleaner is? They're collectors of sorts. Travel the world procuring things that we haven't got here in Charlene. In Charlene prices. Books, usually live specimens and so forth. And so name those folks who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. Aye, by all accounts, gleaning is the most meticulous and demanding profession. If the Talafoi make good on their audacious threats, then many uncalculating rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be so busy in such a frenzy? Watch the harbor and you'll see what I mean. They catch loads from the docks all day, and I've never been hectic before. Not like before this. Okay, so I'm getting a better rule of land at least. Man, these missions are taking forever. Alrighty then. Alright, any trouble with the customers? Were you able to get any of them to talk? I got some of them to talk. Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days, aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Yeah, it seems the forum very much likes to keep the final days a secret from its own citizens. Even Dickon had nothing to offer. He's the best source of gossip in the city. If the forum does have a secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job of ensuring that none of the wiser for the wrong year. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here's that cup of coffee I promised you. Thank you. But let us enjoy a drink somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the president. Anyways, the gossip and the wagering and the wagging tongues. There. Alrighty then. Alright, there you are, Jose. Alright, this would do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. Aww.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan? Graham said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length.
Whoa. I'm kind of hoping he is a good guy at this point now, with that mention.
Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And
every father does want to protect their child.
It justifies the sacrifices we make in war. I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family.
You can say that again.
If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
I don't think so, but I can see your point. So these are the gleaners?
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos. A vast complex beneath the island.
Oh.
Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat.
They're literally are saving everything they can. So they know something's up. And they're trying to save everything. So what is it? Oh. Elsa had an epiphany.
Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Yep. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Let's find a way inside. All right. We should tell the others what we've learned about the Gleaners. Go ahead to Naman, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Dickon will want his cups back. Alrighty then. Oh, what's this? Hang on. All right. What is this? Thank you, bring it to. Oh, Simon's log. I am middle of the hunt and seasonal explorer. Here on the hunting log. Yeah, sighting logs. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Well, that was kind of useless. Alright, I can't summon my damn chocobo here. Alright. Alright, Carl. I got some news for you. Welcome back, Rex. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. It makes sense the Gleaners would take a request directly from the institutions and bureaucrats, but as you say, they don't ultimately answer to the forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaners traffic and cargo, it certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let us see what theory we can build from the facts. As Nishola observed earlier, the Numon's archives appear to contain no information to concern the final days. Coupled with what Rex and Alize learned in the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sharlians know nothing of the particular period of ancient history. And yet, my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Talafroi is wholly unlikely of these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the forum claims to be so occupied with duty and such pressing importance that they saw fit to ununanimously deny Erosia's request for aid. Yeah? And now the Gleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on the unprecedented scale. I do not think it's a stretch to conclude that the Gleaners' recent activities are in service of the forum's secretive end. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labrinthos and access the situation for ourselves. Access the situation ourselves. And if we are lucky, the Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. What should we do? What we... Alright, fine idea. Anything would be better than burying my head in another dusty book. Okay. Alright, I'm going with this answer. Understandable. Not everyone is a studious type. Considering this is a welcome change of pace, then. As for myself, there's 4 more subjects I would like to research. I may join you later, but I feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place. That would be great help. Thank you, Raha. Then let us head down over there. I'll show you where the entrance is. Alrighty then. Alright, ready? Labrinthos is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Follow others and try not to fall behind. Alright, here we go then. Alright, Alize. The pleasant here amongst the, yeah, we really should be moving along. I would, but you're really slow. I have no idea what I'm doing. Now we run. Try to keep up. Let's keep going the path ahead. Okay, got it. All right. Up here. Alright, up here? Okay. Ugh, this is already a boring mission. Wow, the Rosta. Not far from now. Alright, hey, we're here. Through this door and down the stairs. Did you did remember to attune to the extra sharp back there, didn't you? It will make your life much easier if you need to come back here in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. Okay. Alright, oh, damn. And holy shoot. I know. All right. There you are, Crawl. We're here now. I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group descent. Right. Everyone into the lift and down we go. Alright.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge, buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Labyrinthos, the Northern Empty. Jesus, look at this place. This is all underground?
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
I know.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
Damn.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
It would seem so.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Oh. Crow, you good? Wait.
Did you call to me just now?
Oh, shit! No?
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Something tells me that has something to do with Heidelin. But how strange. It didn't call out to me. No. Choo-choo! I can ride you now! I can finally ride my Chocobo again! Yeah! Oh. Oh. Fuck! Oh. Well, I gotta find all the Aether Currents again. Alright. Where to? Where to, my trusty Chocobo? Alright. You want to know what I'm doing here? Hauling books and ore and fauna. I need hauling, that is. Every decade or so, they take a stock in Labyrinthos. You know, the sort of tidying up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before, though. They just did one a few summers ago. Even then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped on our laps. Orders from on high. Damned if I know where for the reason. For what reason? We Could be that we're changing the layout here, preparing for the next big expedition. The exchange with Dublin has taught you about taking stock in the Labyrinthos. Okay. Alright, let's speak with this person over here. Oh, sorry, Jojo. Alright. You here to help to give us give me more headaches because you don't have the look of a gleaner, and I'm in no mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have to pack mammoths. Now I have a pack of mammoths running loose. Your exchange with Erenvold has taught you about the exhausted gleaners. Damn, they're working these guys drawing to the bone. Okay. Let me think. The rare seeds should be 10,058. Chromium seeds 10,059. Strawberry seeds 10,056. And then there's 10,050. 10,061. I mean 60. Damn it. Oh. Man, I really do need to end the stream hopefully. So we can finish all of them already. But man, these missions are taking forever. My head feels like it's stuffed with more mucko grass. Why more loads to take of it than carry in. Why do all of this at risk once risk mixing it up? What if someone mistakes it for corn carrots and Garabanian carrots, and then the exchange with Thrive has taught you that the large shipments come in and out of Labyrinthos. That's good to know. Alright, Cal, any luck? What tips did you have from the gleaners? That's all the information I got. So this great operation began without warning, and then every item they bring in, they're sending more in inventory somewhere else? That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. Wow, we were right. The Forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning the Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Yep. Glorified rat catcher. Well, we would do well to learn more of what, specifically the gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who tasked them to do it. If your game breaks, I have an idea. Alright? Tell me it. Didn't one of the gleaners you mentioned say something about escaped mammoths? Perhaps if you were to help them capture the said creatures, he might be inclined to incline towards a more friendly, enlightened conversation. Alright. In the meantime, I will turn my charm upon the gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Alrighty then. Oh, wait. Wait, can I attune to that, or is this one? You know what, I'll find out later. Alright. If you wish to help me find the mammoth, I said I've got nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering it out of goodness of your heart, I welcome your assistance. Alright, well you can count on me. The name is Everlyn, friend specialist in collection of every living specimen. And that's it, the capture of these Nagaxian mammoths is a trial ever no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice they call them. For mercy, there is no other mammoth species on the theater at present, so there should be no mistaking of our little fugitive. If you happen to catch any of them, stuff them in this sack, gently of course. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so you'll need to widen your search in the forest. Okay. All right. Good luck. All right. Jojo, let's go. Yo, is that a Gubu? Oh no, it's a... Holy sh... Hey look, it's an internet troll. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Oh, okay, yeah you are. Alright. Alright, Chocho. Of course the troll won't attack me. Oh. There we go, we took care of that troll. Alright, where... Well, we know definitely for sure things will attack us at level 88. Gosh damn it. Alright. Alright. Shot him. Quick, quick. Barely have you ready the sack when the grizzled mouse scampers off into the underbrush. Oh boy. Great, another troll. Okay, turned around. Ah, there we go. Shot him. Quick. Hey. Oh, damn it. Damn this little rodent. Alright. Alright, where's that mammoth at? It's up there, isn't it? How do I get up there? Oh, there's a path over here. Alright, where are you? I'm gonna take care of him because I saw a laser crit. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, there you are, grizzled mouth. Yep. Squeak, squeak. More prepared for its speed this time. You succeed in closing the sack over your elusive quarry. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can reach the Ethernet from here. It does look like I can reach it. Hey, we made it over the bridge. Hey. Yeah, here, Mogul. Hey, I can't attune to it. Alright, time to go back. Oh. Oops. And we have arrived. Okay. How did you fare? You track it down, down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1, unaccounted for. Ah. There you are. The odd mime L. Wait here a moment. Wait, here a moment while I put our friend, in a holding cage. Alright. Thankfully, the mammoths seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in the isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing that we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Who tasked you to capture these in the first place? Why, the authorities are in charge of Labrinthos, now and perpetually the same officials who have had us working day and night late, the honorable members of the forum. Who else? Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock, and I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt that they will serve for dinner today or for tomorrow. Hey, there you are, Rex. This is the gleaner you mentioned, the one who was looking for the lost mammoths. Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folks, anyway? I'm Crow, of the students of Baldusian. The others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum decision as of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made a decision on descent to Labros. We hope to be seeing those decisions put to action. We might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyways, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclose to the empty. Once again, I am sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. Did you learn anything new from your friend here? So, we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not informed for its purposes. Hi, Jace. Hang on. Oof. Definitely gotta end the stream soon after this. Alright. I say that fits with everything we've heard this far. We also discovered that the operation has begun. The Forum contracted the Gleaners guild ship and put their people to the hang on. Put the people hang on. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Alright. We also discovered the operation has begun. The Forum contacted the Gleaners guild ship to put their people to great work for some days after the Talafroy made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners the Gleaners keep abreast of the news of every corner of the world necessary. Thus, I am inclined to trust their calendar of the events is accurate. Altogether, it gives us a distinct impression that their undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in a brief window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but waiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Talafroy's declaration of war was what set it all in motion. It seems likely. But let us not leap into conclusions just yet. For the moment, we conducted a wider investigation of Labyrinthos, and more facilities we visit, the more places the puzzles we stand to find. In any case, how about we head to the Acreon, where there we can reach the lower... Oh! Carl! Carl, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing will stop me from soldiering on. Let us be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Acreon. Follow me to the path east and to the forest. You were clashing after the mouth of the mammoth, was it? Anyways, there's the trolls you need to watch out for. Don't worry, I already took care of them. Alright, let's teleport. Damn, I was smart to get that to attune to that Ethernet. Oh damn, the music's all weird. Alrighty then. And we have arrived. Behold, the Acreon. As the model serves as Charlian's library archive, so does the structure housed in the city wealth in the matter area, I think. The architecture too is similar. The building should merely the upper entrance. The entrance point is a vault carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples of specimens as all the detailed records they describe them. In a manner of speaking, Acreon contains a physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to its accumulation of knowledge. Dang. Alright. the next mission deeper into the maze. I think I gotta finish those ones tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Wednesday. Cause I'm taking a break on Tuesday, and we'll be back on Wednesday for more of the streams. So I guess this is a good time to wrap it up. You can follow me on my socials. My Twitter handle is at LigerKitty_Rigs. I mainly share memes and wrestling stuff on there. And you can rewatch the VODs later on my YouTube channel, which is Rigs Liger Kitty VOD. Capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope to see you again real soon. Later, Ligadors. Bye.